folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Utah Jazz. Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now here is Hardaway. Now the starting group for Orlando. Tracy McGrady is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Howard, and it's Hill, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here is McGrady. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Malone, and that one's good. McGrady.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Maravich against McGrady. Now here's Stockton, guarded closely. Here's Maravich. He feeds it to Malone, and it's sent back by Howard.
Get that weak stuff out of here around Howard. Return to sender is what he stamped that one with.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Maravich. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Hardaway passes to McGrady. Now O'Neal. Shoots over Malone, and again it's Orlando converting.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Stockton. Drains the 19-footer. It's been a quick start for Orlando. Down low, and Shaq with the slam.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy. What a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Stockton. And there's the pass to Eaton. Stockton outside. Pass to Maravich. Fires from deep. That one doesn't go. And Orlando will come the other way. Here's McGrady. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Maravich the pass to Eaton. Maravich against McGrady. Pulls it from 20. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hill passes to O'Neal. Yep, that one goes. Shaq's got 6 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Hardaway against Stockton. Outside, Maravich. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hill. McGrady against Maravich. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Hill.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Passes it to Eaton. Back to Stockton. Pass to Maravich. Plenty of space. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a plum. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Orlando making some changes. Magic leading by 8. Anderson outside. Turkoglu kicks to Nelson. This one for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayward outside. Fights back. The shot by Kirilenko, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Lewis misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. They trail by 11. 1:25 left here in the first quarter. And he gets the bucket.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Turkoglu. And the layup's good off the glass.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Utah with the ball, following the bucket by Orlando. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Gobert can't hit. Magic leading by 10. And it's Turkoglu, top the key. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Mitchell. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the pass to Anderson. To the inside. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
A shot by Hayward, wide open, and a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Orlando Magic enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Magic here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Orlando, Lewis is out there with Grant. Then there's Scott, and it's Skiles in at the 1 spot. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Mitchell. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Francis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 points, that one goes. Skiles has got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. And it's Utah's ball. Griffith passes to Mitchell. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Now here's Hardaway. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. McGrady outside. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Maravich, the pass to Dantley. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Dantley's got his second basket. Hardaway kicks to McGrady. Nailed from three-point land. And the Magic lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And that one drops for him.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Howard, that's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Stockton dishes to Maravich. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, what a dunk!
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Hardaway.
And Hardaway's nickname. Came from his grandmother. She was calling him pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
Now here's Stockton. Pass to Eaton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they pick up 2. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Now here's Stockton. And it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Utah. Karolinko comes in for Karl Malone. Then for the Magic, Turkoglu's checked in for O'Neal. Anderson comes in for Grant Hill. And Jameer Nelson is subbed in for Hardaway. Rejected by Stockton, and they'll keep possession. And stolen. By Stockton. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. Gordon Hayward's checked in for Utah. Magic leading by 12. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. .43 left in the first half. Karolinko the pass to Stockton. Kicks to Hayward. To the middle, here's Maravich. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Maravich has got 8 points.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Nelson outside. Misses the three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
Pistol Pete, oozing with natural talent, but behind the scenes, he puts in a lot of work, too.
The Jazz making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
McGrady outside. Inside, and it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
Passes to Boozer. Mitchell outside. He can't hit that time. Good D by Howard. Here's McGrady, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Horace Grant, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Scott in for Anderson.
Boy, McGrady, an elite talent. I mean, a remarkable athlete. Tremendous bounce and speed and strength, and he continues to get better.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with this combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. Good on the triple. McGrady's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Takes the three, and the last second attempt doesn't fall.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half, Orlando was looking great right away. Their mission to dominate early was accomplished with a spirited 14-4 run to start. As the first quarter came to a close, they held a sizable 12-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, shooters were popping open right and left. Exceptional ball movement. Guys racing off screens, spotting up, knocking down shots. That's the way you play basketball unselfishly, and it was superb, and they exploited all the weaknesses of the defense.
And Shaq, how'd you think And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
They've got Malone. Maravich is out there with John Stockton, and it's Eaton in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Now the pass to O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Maravich dishes to Stockton. He feeds it to Malone. And stolen by Howard. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Stockton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. Jazz trail by 18. Maravich kicks to Stockton. Back to Maravich. Here's Tentley. No good on the 3. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Hill. From the high post, pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the Magic lead by 20.
And because of his ability to attack the rim, Hill can use that mid-range jumper as a great second option. Keeps defenders honest when he's knocking that down.
Here's Maravich. Here's Heaton. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Howard, and Howard with the stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Danley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Drills the three-pointer. Stockton's got 5 now.
You've got to close out on Stockton now. He's a deadly three-point shooter and has textbook form.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
He lobs it up. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Hill passes to Hardaway. Rebound by Stockton.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
To the paint. Here's Malone. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Malone is just so strong. Even when he gets hit, he stays with the shot nicely.
Robinson's checked in for Utah. Gordon Hayward comes in for Maravich. Free throw drops for Malone. Orlando leading by 16. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Out to the wing. Here's Francis. It's blocked. They get it back. 5 on the clock. Goes back up. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Francis has got his first points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Second chance shot, and it's sent back by Howard. Malone, good.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
Passes it to Francis. Right wing to the inside. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell with it. He's got 9. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Skiles. Anderson outside. Pass to Skiles. Anderson outside. Shot from the top of the key. And yes, it's good. Anderson's got his second bucket.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Robinson down low. Lewis covering. Robinson misses. Orlando leading by 15. And Skiles gets it to go.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
1:14 left to play in the third. Here's Griffith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. Nelson, the pass to Turkoglu. The pass to Anderson. There's the dish to Nelson. Here's Turkoglu. 4 on the shot clock. Nelson, no luck. Here's Bailey, defended by Anderson. The 10-footer. And again, it's Utah.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Scott. And that one is off. And it's Utah the other way. Karolinko with it. And it's Howard picking him up.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Turkoglu passes to Anderson. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu. Anderson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
Got it, and the Orlando lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Stockton. And so it's Orlando up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Things have been clicking offensively, defensively, you name it. And they are riding this wave of momentum. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Orlando, Jameer Nelson is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Howard. And it's Hill, and at the 3, the small forward. Right side, Maravich.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
O'Neal passes to Howard. Inside, McGrady. And it's blocked.
And having Eaton protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Tracy McGrady on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Second chance effort, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
Kirilenko against Hill. Excellent D there from Hill. Magic leading by 12. Down low, McGrady. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
There's not much that Hill does not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Pass to Boozer. He dishes it to Stockton. He kicks it to Maravich. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and the dunk by Boozer.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Orlando making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Stockton against Hardaway. Passes it to Eaton. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
McGrady outside.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Hardaway against Stockton. Here's Eaton, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady. He makes his 9th shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Lets it fly from 18. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Pete Maravich.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Pass to O'Neal. Dishes to Howard. To the middle. Here's McGrady. 1:56 left in the game. Here's Dantley. Here's Maravich. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Magic leading by 10. Hill kicks to Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
1:32 left in the 4th quarter. Stockton against Hardaway. The pass to Dantley. Tries a 3. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists now in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tracy McGrady.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Launches a 3, drains the 3-pointer. McGrady's got 9 points here in the second half.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Malone trying to break free. Maravich, good.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
On the wing Hardaway. He's covered by Stockton. Hits it from three-point range. And the Magic lead by 13.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Another one for Maravich. The lights-out jump shot, the ability to finish with either hand. No one's been able to touch him tonight.
Free throw no good for Maravich. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now McGrady. Just 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Like a toaster when I'm need a chauffeur.